Grand motherfucking rising. It's your Uncle 7'9", the spiritual savage. Here to drop a message or something, right? Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell so that you know when I post a video. Select the all option so that you receive all the notifications when all of my videos upload. I'd like to just give praise to my dad, the Most High God, for giving me a moment of reflection and an opportunity to heal from things. What I realize is that, well, I'll just tell you, when I got up this morning, I heard, lean not on your own understanding. So I looked it up. It's Proverbs 3, chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your path straight. What does that mean? It means do not trust yourself or others with the meaning of the scripture, but trust God only with all of your heart. And that's because I don't understand. I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm pretty intuitive. Very intuitive. Some might even say alien. But I understand that I don't need to understand everything. I just need to experience some things and confirmation and go from there. So thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. It's been a very rough night. To have things confirmed, how they, I appreciate it. So thank you, Spirit God and Spirit Team. Thank you, law enforcement. What I don't understand is how people can be so cruel and evil. I'm not any of those things, so I don't get it. I don't understand. I get it, but I don't understand how people can be so motivated by money and secrets that they would murder people, hide people, hide the truth, or murder the truth for that matter. So excuse me, I'm sad and I'm angry. I'm mad. And I have a right to be. But the devil is a liar. He's the author of confusion. I am not confused. I've known all the time. Maybe that's why the devil is so mad at me. Maybe that's why the world, it seems, at large, my world anyway, is so upset with me. Yeah, look at my card. It says why. Does why? It doesn't even matter at this point. I mean, collective, we have to start asking ourselves that when people do stuff to us and it's horrible, we fall into the trap of why. It's their trap of why. Their questionings, I should say. Narcissistic people, karmic people, soulless people. Excuse me. They have to feed off of our energy. So it's like closure. You feel me? When somebody ghosts you and then they never return, you have to ask yourself, or maybe not even ask yourself, maybe you should understand that there's something inside of us that shows that we always need to know why. Due to past trauma, unanswered questions, parents who don't tell us everything, to hide their secrets. They're meant to trap us. It's a trap. So when you don't understand something, lean not on your own understanding. Trust in the Lord. Don't trust in others. Do not put your faith in man. I'm not saying you shouldn't have faith in man, but have faith in man that God sends. I mean, I always say trust is not being able to tell somebody your secrets. That's not trust. Oh, I trust them with all of my secrets. I trust them with my life. And you're a damn fool, collective. You're a damn fool. Trust in a man that God sends to you. Use your discernment. Okay? Let's use shamanic healing oracle. Let's do that after we pull some tarot. What's the tea, bitch? See, I'm sad. I'm saddened. Why? Why? I can answer that question. So, I don't know, you guys. You know, sometimes, like I said before, this could just be my entire delusion of a world. Is it making me better? It is. Definitely. It has made me a million times better. 5:55 was in the clock. Thanks, Dad. But, you know, it's not just my world. Everything isn't about me. But things in my world have been specifically about me. About how others wanted me to be, or wanted me to feel, or wanted me to not feel, wanted me to lose, wanted me to be poor, all to keep secrets and keep some money. And then when I look at things, I'm like, damn, all they had to do was tell me. I could have just shared with everybody. I've always shared with people. I've never been selfish. But they're selfish. I went through all that so I could see that they are selfish, that people are selfish, that people are evil in this world, so that I know how to move about the cabin. And should that plane go down, God gave me a parachute. Everybody else is donezo. And they knew it. They knew that God had given me a parachute. They didn't have one. So I guess they figured if we got to go down, we might as well take them with me. Take them with me or us. But God gave me a parachute on my back this whole entire time. And at first I didn't know it. They knew it. They couldn't take the parachute because it was on me. But when I woke up and I realized, hey, I don't have to go down in this plane with these fucking crazy people, family or not, it pissed them off it pissed them off a lot. They still tried to take me down on that plane. So, but 7:37. I had a cousin who was born around the same time I was born. We'll figure that out later. But we looked just alike. He was born severely handicapped, like mentally handicapped, and he had to be taken care of. Like he died a few years ago, and I just remember when he died. When I found out I woke up that day and I just felt weird. I called my sister and we were talking, and I was like, girl, I don't know, I just feel like something's wrong. I just feel weird. And then later she told me that Quentin had died. It was about 2019, maybe 2018. 2019 maybe. Or somewhere around there. I gotta look it up. But I just remember, and when I was told that, I just felt empty. And I couldn't explain why. I mean, as small children, we knew each other, I suppose. I mean, I don't remember them. But I never saw him. I just saw pictures of us. And we looked just alike. Because there aren't that many light-skinned people in my family. But he and I are. And that's when I thought, like, is he my brother? Like, was he my brother? And growing up, I always felt like I had a twin. Like, I always felt like I should have been a twin. I always said that. And as of late, the last 3 years, I've been saying, like, I just feel like I had a twin brother. Maybe they died while we were in utero. And it's weird. It's amazing. It's beautiful how life leaves stains. Good stains, not bad stains. So the confirmation came through yesterday, and I lost it. I didn't lose hope though. I lost all of the things that I cared about. Like all this drama, all of this bullshit, all these people, these weird ass people trying to hurt me, trying to kill me. I don't care about that. Fuck them. I don't care. My brother died. They murdered my brother, and I know they did. But when they tried to murder me, as a matter of fact, he died the same year they had a funeral for me, and I wonder, that's just cruel. And I don't need to understand why they're cruel. I just know that they're cruel. They have to understand that they are cruel. The why doesn't even matter anymore. Not at this point. Spirit's telling me. Maybe it's my brother coming to tell me. Maybe that's when I woke up really. Like when I started to really wake up was when he died. I grew up around a bunch of strangers, and they took away the only person that knew me probably better than I knew myself. And that's why I'm sad. They wanted me to be alone that bad. I don't have any hate on them. I forgive them. What else would I do? Hate them? That's just dumb. That'd be them. And I'm not any of them. And I never am. I never am. I never will be. And I never was. Thank you for the experience, Nerks. Because now you have to pay for that. 1:44 on the clock. 11:44. So. Yikes. So what you guys got coming? Alright, let's get to it. Today we are going to return to sender 10 times fold, God over love and light, things that don't belong to the collective in me, things like hate, things like resentment, things like unforgiveness. Collective, give it back. It is not yours. These are things that people have given us throughout the years, and it is time to release it. It is an exodus of sorts, away from people, away from horrible thoughts, people trying to sabotage us. These people don't know who they are. They only know who they are because of who you are. They live to hate. They live to sabotage. They live to walk around empty. So they want to take from you, fill the glass. The glass becomes half full because they don't really realize that there's tons of water in this world. You don't need to take anybody else's water, but they do because they're thirsty. We're returning to sender 10 times fold. We ask all evil eyes go blind, all eavesdropping demons go deaf for a few minutes. What is this? Yeah, the 6 of Wands. Somebody's going to be publicly shamed. They're going to be humiliated in front of everybody. And you can call that justice if you want. I don't call it justice. I call it due timing. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is usually they're rushing in some passionate communication. Oh boy, they're not going to want that passion. They lost all passion for any type of celebration that they were going to have. They lost it. Tough titty, says the kitty, but the milk's still good. I don't drink milk. I drink oat milk. That's how that works. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups. And they tried to take away your independence. They tried to take away the way you love, the carefree way you love. This is Knight of Cups in reverse. They tried to take all of it away by putting everybody against you. You against everybody. They made it that way so that you'd be cold. What's the Knight of Wands? The Ace of Coins in reverse. That's spiritual inheritance from God. Yep, that's being stripped of them. They are no longer abundant. Even if they're rich, they're still no longer abundant. They're broke. They're poor. They're poor of spirit, poor of mind, poor of courage, poor of truth. Because truth is courage. To stand by truth, to speak your truth, even when people call you crazy, that is courage. That is 4:54 on the clock. That is fucking courage. 144 is in there too. That's fucking courage. And they're weaklings. And that's their judgment. They get bad juju. They get bad juju. They get judged. They have judgment called upon them. Not just by God, but by you. You have to go within and hold on to that part of you that is God. That truth, that understanding, that you lean on, that's God, that is inside of you. They are godless people. They don't have God in them. Not to save their fucking lives. They just don't. So they get judgment. They get bad juju. You get good juju. They get bad juju. That's what they get. No waste no more time on these motherfuckers. Any of them. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. And this is where it goes back to why. 555 on the clock. This is where it goes back to why. Why? Stop asking why all the time. You don't need to know everything. I don't need to know everything. And to be honest with you, I've always known everything. But I still need to know why I know everything. I just need to know that I know certain things so that I know how to move. And, you know, they understand heartbreak. They understand heartbreak. They have to. But they don't understand it like I do. I understand heartbreak because I understand pain. I don't understand heartbreak because somebody walked away from me, because I wanted to have control over them. No, I understand what it feels like to have people rip pieces of your heart out and then not care. They understand heartbreak because, I don't want to be alone. Fuck you being alone. Maybe you should be alone. Maybe then you'll learn what real heartache is. But lean not on your own understanding, because your own understanding will get you fucked up. It'll get you put in these caskets with the rest of these people that are going to get wiped off the face of this earth. Our own understanding as humans will tell us to hate when we don't understand. No, that's not the way to go. That's not what we're supposed to do. We lean not on our own understanding, because God's is understanding. God is understanding. God is love. Not Satan. Not the devil. No, he is not understanding. People are not your understanding unless they are people of God. Can I get some shamanic killing oracle, please? 747, I hope. Changes. Yeah, changes are coming. If I took these glasses off, I'd be like, damn. Okay. Changes. What about changes? Shamanic killing. Thank you. It's a new day. It is. Collective, it's a new day. If it's a new day for me, it's a new day for you. Okay? And that's the truth. Even if you've gotten your heart broken. Maybe you're not in a sacred space. That's going to change soon. Masculine energy is in the reverse, because masculine energy tells us we need to know everything. We need to know why. We need to control things. And we don't need to control. Yeah. And if you're staying in your masculine energy, you won't allow you to be creative. That's why creativity is in the reverse. You have to have a balance. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You just do. You've got to know how to know when to hold it, know when to fold it. Learn not to be that all the time. Nobody wants to be around that all the time. You know, I don't. I don't want to be around a walking dick all the time. I just don't. You know, somebody that, you know, because it's because like right now, you know, well, not even right now, just over the course of this lifespan I've had, I've been in my divine feminine energy my entire life. But, you know, this last few years has taught me how to really kind of boss up, and I'm grateful for that. But I can't walk around like that. That's just not me. Yeah, death is here. This could be a literal death for people, or is it a death to this? It's a death to to things that keep us from changing, from old days. But death is coming. Death is transformation. It's evolution. It occurs all the time, every day. Somebody dies every day. How they die that's between, if they died from somebody else's hand, that's between them and God. We can't judge people because of stuff like that. We can only judge how we feel about it. And then we can only judge how we understand it, innerstand it, and outerstand it. And outerstanding is how we allow the world to see how we've dealt with things that are not pleasant. How we deal with grief and loss. I appreciate myself because I know how to move forward. And not just for me. It's for me to help other people move forward when they go through difficult times. I've always been good at that. So thank you, Dad. Let's get one more and then we'll call it. Like, share, follow, hit the notification bell. Don't feel bad for me though. Do not. Do not feel bad for me. Do not feel sorry for me. Do not be sad for me. Be sad for these people. What did Harry Potter, what did Dumbledore tell Harry Potter? Don't be sad for the dead, Harry. Sad for the living. I've already died. Don't be sad for me. I've died quite a few times. I've done this whole thing repeatedly, lifetime after lifetime. I've died a million times for these people. 144 in the clock. I just have. Don't be sad for me. Be sad for them, because they have to keep doing this. I'm not coming back. Earth is ghetto. These people here are horrible. They just are. I'm not coming back here. They won't even be here. Matter of fact, Earth is gonna be a different Earth. So yes, I'll come back. I'll come back anytime when all these people are gone. Or God sends me back here to finish cleaning up the mess, because that's why we're here. You know, this pain that I feel, this hurt that I feel, it has immediately, I've transmuted it to love for you all, love for my brother that was killed 2222 on the clock, as I said that. Balance, extreme balance is being restored, because now he's an angel. He's been an angel. He's always been with me, always been inside of me. And it's a shame. It is. It's not a good feeling. And I could be wrong. I doubt it. Who makes up? Like I told my cousin, she agreed. She was like, "You got to be doing," because who can come up with this kind of shit? Just to entertain people? No, these are things that I feel. These are things that I've seen. And I'm not here to judge if anybody else is intuitive or tapped in or clairvoyant. I don't really give a fuck. I just don't. It's not my business. You know, if motherfuckers is coming up with stories and it's actually helping people, well then, you know, who are we? They got it. That's between them and the Most High. I am telling you all, I don't sit around here and think about these kind of things like, oh, I'm bored. I got all this time on my hands. Let me just think about things or come on here and communicate and pull some cards and then walk in the truth of that. No, the evidence is there. The evidence is how people have treated me. These death plots, all this different shit. It's because people are keeping secrets, ugly family secrets. And now it's all caught up with them. So when I was growing up, people always told me, "Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie." Well, they were right, but they were wrong too, because they didn't walk the walk that they talked. They just didn't. They never did. None of them. And that's why I'm not dealing with any of them. My brother's dead. I do have a brother though. I kept saying it. And they treated me like I was crazy when I said it. As a matter of fact, they didn't even treat me like I was crazy. They just kind of got quiet. And then were like, "Boy, you're..." No. But they knew. I could tell they were lying. It didn't add up. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. Ain't that what we're talking about? It came out in the reverse, but the devil is the author of confusion. He's a liar. We're going to take it how we want to take it. How we should take it. How we have understood to take it. Not by our own understanding, but by that of the Most High. And that's where I'm going to close out this reading. It's your Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me this morning, because you grow, I grow. And I grow, you grow, we grow together. Or however it goes. Shit. But lean not on your own understanding. Lean not on your own understanding today, collective. I love you. So does God. Baby, I love you too. And I love my son too. He just, confirmation. He just has to learn his lesson. A long lesson. Because it's easy, you know, how easy would it have been for if God was not with me? Which I'm very grateful for. I don't think people truly understand how much I love God. Because he saved me. He saved me. Not just to tell the truth. He saved me because I didn't deserve to die. To cover up these lies. He saved me so that I could be here to tell the truth and to help people heal from the truth. To help these ugly people heal as well, I suppose. People change. These people aren't going to be evil forever. I hope not. Because I love them. I just don't want to be bothered with them anymore. We've done the most with each other. That's it. They just didn't get anything out of it, and I did. Because I chose not to go down the road that they went. Had I done that, I'd have been dead. God saved me. He spared me. Because the things that have gone on in generations of this family are done. And rest in peace, Queen. I love you, bro. Well, there we go. All right, y'all. Y'all be good today. I don't know if I'll be back or not. I just had to come out here and communicate that because I think it's important for us to understand that we don't have to understand everything. We don't need to know everything. And as far as law enforcement is concerned, thank you very much. As of late, I have a whole new respect for people of law enforcement. Being black in this country does not give us that all the time, but I'm here to tell anybody black that as long as you're doing the right thing, like for yourself, and not to say you have to be perfect, not to say that you have to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you got to be this law-abiding citizen, because that's not how it works. But if you really believe in God, if you have faith in how things work for you, just know that there will always be somebody there that will be willing to break their back to make sure that you get justice. But not if you keep doing the same shit. Not if you're involved with the same people. That also saved my life. If you're involved with the same people, if you're doing the same things, whether that be drugs, prostitution, if you are not willing to walk away from things that no longer serve you and things that do not serve your higher good, the help will be hard to get. 2800 as I close it out. Focus. All right, may the force be with you. 7-9. I love you. Deuces.